How Primate Ayodele'S prophecy disappointed me. Social Critic reviews. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. I have sincerely not been a fan of popular and controversial prophet Primate Elijah Ayodele because his style of releasing prophecy does not really conform with my understanding of a prophetic statement. I'm not a prophet or a very spiritual person, but I've been listening to some popular Nigerian prophets too in the past, and their way of releasing prophetic statements made me believe that there is a particular template for prophecies. They speak in parables and limit the prophecies to Nigerian policies alone, unlike Primate Ayodele, who speaks about every sector in the country and every nation around the world. At the time, I felt Primate Ayodele was only doing guesswork because I've seen videos of him giving prophecies. He doesn't attach so much spirituality to his statements. He says it like having a conversation with someone and very casual. So I thought it was just guesswork and predictions. I never knew God talks to his prophets differently. It was even more difficult because other prophets do not talk about other countries or sectors of their country. So how come Primate Ayodele's style is different from others? Of course, I see stories of Primate Ayodele's prophecy coming to pass on social media. He was celebrated for accurately foretelling the invasion of Ukraine by Russia, the military invasion in Burkina Faso and Mali, the death of former Japanese PM, the forceful eviction of Sri Lanka president from office, the crisis faced in Italy, the withdrawal of Dana airline license, the troubles faced by the People Democratic Party national chairman, among a host of many others. The prophecy made me fall in love with this man of God. Is the one about Nigeria's economy, which he warned about in 2021. Primate Ayodele warned that the country's economy was shut down and that dollar will sell for 650 naira and above. He then mentioned that rice will be sold for 45,000 in this country. When he released the prophecy, I was full of laughter because I never imagined that something of such could happen, and I'd even planned to write against the man of God for giving such a prophecy, which will not see the light of the day. But Primate Ayodele disappointed me. I was totally wrong. About 2 weeks ago, the dollar exchanged for 720 naira and now returned to 670 naira, fulfilling his prophecy about the dollar exchange and now. About the dollar exchange and now parboiled rice has started selling for 52,000 naira in the market. Per excellence rice sold for 45,000 in the market last week, and now it is 52,000 naira per bag. Sincerely, while this is sad because it affects the citizens, I think I need to give kudos to Primate Ayodele for warning us ahead, even though we never listen. God bless the prophet and increase him for his prophetic insight into the country's future. Okay, well, this is your own, but me, I am turning this thing back to the government. Do you know we have prophets, but they're not spiritualists. There are prophets who can look into, number one, the economic condition of a country, and they tell you what that economic condition of that country will be in years to come. We have people who study economics. We have people who are astronauts, who will tell you in so year and so time, something like this will happen. You understand? Good. Those people, and maybe we won't call them prophets, yeah, but call them people who know their onions. Now, the thing is, Nigeria should have those people around them. You understand? People who they know their onions, economics, people who, when somebody will come and look at the state of insecurity and tell us, no, something will happen. You understand? This and that will happen, no, if care is not taken, no. And we'll start, being proactive towards it. I think we need those kind of people that I will call prophets in their various vocations. People who know their onions can see what will happen and the government will hearken to their voice. All right, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.